Hello, efforts, and welcome back, everyone, to 7 Days to Die. Dzień dobry wszyscy I alo. Anyways, today we are back. There is some gas that needs passing. Not mine, don't worry. Don't go covering your ears or noses. Don't go covering your noses. Man, the sleep deprivation has been hitting me hard. I've been getting like a couple nights ago, probably got 3 hours, and actually no, I went to bed with 3 hours to go before I had to wake up. But then I could not fall asleep for the life of me. So this right here is where we are trying to break into. I've been informed by my informants of importance that on the somewhere in here in the gas station there is what we seek. Do you guys know what we seek? If you don't, spoiler. All right, if you don't want to know, click out right now. We seek a workbench to save us some resources, some time, and all that jazz. So we gotta try and... I'm gonna help this guy break through. We're going to murder him brutalessly or brutally, whichever one's better for us. There we go. I love how well this thing works. And we're gonna loot this place as well, not just go for the workbench. Oh my god, the sledgehammer is so good. I love it. The sledgehammer is so good. The sandwich is not good though. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a fan-for-fantastic day. We are safe in here. Again, don't know where the workbench is going to be. This is like the bathroom. It's probably going to be over there. They were breaking into the fridge. Oh, no bueno. Oh, and you opened the door for me. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that a ton. You're going to make my life down the line so much easier. I will make sure to loot you. Sounds like there's someone outside. I can't even get outside. Alright, we'll progressively loot through everything. I will steal from the cash register on this side, though. As counterintuitive as that seems. I'll wait for those guys to break through while I get some beverages. And, okay. They gotta die. Did she just drop dead? Oh my god. This sledgehammer is so good, honestly. If you can craft up a good sledgehammer, it's just one-hit central. Until you get to, like, feral zombies, but I don't think anything one-hits those things. Oh, there's a crate in here. I didn't know that. Now, when people say that there's a workbench in the back of here, I really want to know where that workbench is, because I'm going to be disappointed. So, what just blew up? Hello? Did zombies learn how to prime C4? What is this? This is not what I signed up for. I did sign up for that. I mean, I didn't sign up for the box, but I'll sign up now. Invitations are open. Angry zombies and whatnot are coming. There we go. Oh, sounds like we're being surrounded. We gotta deal with this. Yeah, I mean, good news too. Super worst case scenario. There's no workbench here, and I was lied to. We do get some tools, potentially, and tons of XP just from murdering zombies for fun. Our favorite pastime. So, Mr. Crit, yeah, you know, I don't know why I had expectations. If I learned anything from looting in 7 days, come in with no expectations, and you might come out really happy, but you'll probably just come out satisfied because your expectations were met because you didn't get anything. You can't tell, my life so far in 7 days has been a struggle. We're getting tons of water though, which is nice because I don't think... I mean, we got an okay amount of water, but we are getting a little bit of food too. This workbench, I don't know, like, I might be running past it somehow. But at the same time, how would I run past a workbench? That's why it leads me to believe... Oh my god, you are so sticky. That leads me to believe it's either in there, which it might be, who knows. Or it's in one of those back bathrooms, which might be, who knows. But so far, the early signs are not looking good for us. There we go, let's switch back to this thing. Pierce her ears. Yeah, no workbench back here. There's going to be some pretty solid stuff. I will actually continue to wrench this as well. Gotta get some mechanical parts out of that. Corpse with nothing. Those guys super hit or miss. Got some food in the cabinets. Woo. Empty bottles. I'll take that to the bank. Not super happy, but listen, if I can deposit anything at the bank, it's a good day. We can also break this thing open, get ourselves some of that scrap mechanical parts. We got some bookcases. Maybe we'll learn something. Nah, there ain't no knowledge in this gas station. And then this thing, I say we break into it. With how much damage this thing does, it'd be a shame not to break into stuff. Like purple, isn't that the best tier? I'm pretty sure you can't go higher than 600. You might be able to, but the highest I remember ever seeing is like purple. So I think we're as high as it really gets. Now, hopefully, you guys, like I said, I have an awesome one. I'm doing all right. I got still a lot of homework. Got a midterm later this week, so wish me luck on that. And just gonna be trying out a bunch of new games. I'm gonna be trying to, keep your eyes peeled. I do have some kind of cool games I plan on playing in the future. Like if you guys have heard of Hello Neighbor, I'm definitely gonna be hopping into that. That one's gonna be super fun. Not just like it might make for some laughs, but like some of these premises are like super cool. I might hop into like an IO game. There's like a new IO game that kind of has what is it, like survival type feel to it, which is odd, but you guys will see. And yeah, so I'm just saying, hopefully you guys like keep an open mind and kind of continue checking stuff out, because I got some cool stuff in store. And then hopefully I think I'm gonna be hopping back into Ark for the Halloween update as well. I don't know if I'll be going how long I'll be back in Ark, but I'll definitely be doing the Halloween update at a minimum and having some fun there. And well, I'm not going to tell you how. I do have some plans for that, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what those plans are. You have to stick around for, I think, Thursday when that drops. And in terms of 7 days, might be switched. I got to ask you guys, super for cereal question, right? Oh, I could go for some cereal right now, and also a big fat load of being lied to by the comment section. There is nothing. There is no workbench here. I know there was like, unless people were talking about the gas station back home, in which case I already knew that there was one there, or the diner, whatever that place is. I know that place is a workbench. So we're gonna have to, that's it. I mean, whatever, it's looting. Like I can't complain with looting. And also, I can't complain with the fact, oh, beer. Yeah, I can't complain with beer either. But there's a good amount of trees out here. We're going to be using that as a excuse to get a ton of those. But in terms of 7 days, just because realistically with my college schedule, I don't want to like overwhelm you guys with so many videos a day. I think my goal is to bring it back down to 2 videos a day. And when I'm doing that, 7 days, I kind of want to do multiplayer stuff. But then there's no way I'd be able to like stay reasonable with my upload, and I'd be spamming you guys, and I hate doing that. I want to spam you guys. And so what I was wondering, and what I wanted to ask you guys is, would you rather watch a single player series of just me, or let's say hypothetically, I hop into multiplayer with my boy Cage? What would you guys say about that? Because that's something I'm really thinking of doing. I haven't done multiplayer action in a long time. Cage is part of the OG 7 Days crew, that we assembled back then. He's been doing awesome stuff over on his channel, 7 Days, if you don't keep up with him. And it'd be really cool to take part in that and just kind of get some more multiplayer stuff. Because if you guys don't notice, I barely do multiplayer stuff, and that kind of drives me insane, because I just end up talking to myself for multiple hours of the day. That doesn't help, man. It makes me look weird. I need someone to talk to. No, but let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I would definitely like to hear you guys' input, just because that's kind of like, that would be potentially a pretty big thing. So I like to ask you guys when big things are happening. But other than that, like I said, keep your eyes peeled to some super cool stuff coming. And I think you will really enjoy it, and just kind of, what I'm saying is, I really hope, like, I know some of you guys definitely, like, might check out a video, and then you'll be like, oh, well, this video sucks, and I'll be like, oh, okay, it's your call. But I hope, like, at least some of you guys do check out more than one video, at least check out, because I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try to get back, because, like, back when I started the channel, I like, my huge focus was indie games, and ultimately that's how I found games like 7 Days to Die and games like Ark, is because I was just obsessed with indie games, and that led to like some real awesome gems along the line. But lately I've been slacking away and just kind of doing stuff we've always done in the past. So I'm gonna try to get back into discovering really cool games, and I hope you guys actually do watch some of those videos that you might not know. I know a lot of you guys are probably just here for like 7 days. And I get that. A lot of people, like, I'm not gonna lie, I do that. Like, I subscribe to, like, Scene Anners, pretty much for his prop hunt. But after, like, I tried watching his first, like, Golf with Friends video, or, like, a random one, I'm like, this game's amazing. And then I watched the rest of them. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I get it, that some people only like one thing, but try some other stuff. You know, I do have some fun times in other games. I swear, and our mining tools are going up. I'd rather just chop down this tree and leave from this guy. See what I did there? Haha. Chop down this tree and leave. Oh, I'm a funny dude. Well, let's make a sprint for that. Why the hell not? That is really close to our last airdrop location, actually. Sure, let's do that. And in terms of wood, I don't know how high wood stacks. So what I will do is scrap some wooden chairs. Scrap the lead. Kind of stack that. Scrap the tin cans. And drop the turd, man. I don't want turds in my inventory. You're gonna get my food dirty, man. I'm not trying to eat food that's been covered in poo. All right, poo is not edible. And I don't want you to prove me like wrong with that, because that'd be so wrong. Like no food, not food. Food is edible. Poo, on the other hand, no. I know they share the ooh sound, like ooh, food, poo, but don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Okay. We are undetected. What does this crate have for us? It's lackluster, man. It is. Nothing insane. I think we've had SMG stuff for a good amount of time. I will check out some of these stumps. A lot of you guys were commenting about those. Try to keep my eyes peeled for coal so we can make some more ammo for the coming horde. Yes, stumps have good stuff like empty hopes and dreams. That's the best stuff. Super collectible. We do still, what is it? We need plant fiber. We actually have to gather some of that specifically. How much plant fiber here? I'm just gonna take this out. Nope. I just want to punch the grass. We want to get. I gotta drop something. Okay. Yeah. I'll eat the peas. I'll eat my peas like a good boy. You know, eat up my veggies. There we go. And now I'll put that away. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's enough for the bedroll. We're gonna definitely, finally use a bedroll. Like I was saying, trying to keep my eyes peeled and see if we can find that coal, since we are a little bit short on that, and we do need that to finish up our potassium nitrate, gunpowder shenanigans. But our best bet might be going back home and visiting that mine. Here, there's tons of lead. I don't want to pass up lead. I've said that so many times. It's free stuff, and it's like really good stuff that's free. And we're drawing a bunch of zombies. We'll take these guys out. Okay, no. Oh, yes! Clutch. Oh, no, that's a lot of zombies. I'm going to draw them this way. I'm going to circle back. And then in terms of what this I'll just smash the brains in. Who am I kidding? How did you survive? Okay, good, you didn't. Sprint! There we go. That's so beautiful. I think what helped too is that we upgraded our one skill for this type of stuff. All of them just drop after one hit. See you later, rotting carcass. Oh, zombie remains. Dead nurse. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Isn't there like one more zombie though? Like really slow one that didn't catch up? I don't know. Let's actually stack the painkillers because I didn't do that. No, not repair. I meant to hit scrap. Still getting scrap. Sorry. We got another nurse. It never gets old. Oh my god. If you could see my face when I just... Oh, it's a face of satisfaction. Not that type of satisfaction, but you know what I mean. It's a happy face. Not that happy face that some of you might be thinking of, you sickos, but I can't lie. I'm pretty happy when I see that happen. Does that make me slightly insane? Maybe. But hey, we all have a little bit of insanity in us. Except Bob. Fuck that dude. Just kidding. If you're Bob and you watch my videos, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Bob. Cooler. Nothing. Backpack. I'll take those two. I don't really care about that. I thought that was medicine stuff. It's already 2 past and the final night. Our final night before the horde. We're getting closer and closer. I'm going to just eat that. We get some wellness, right? Yeah, well, it feels good to have wellness again. I don't know if we have any potatoes back home, so I will scrap those glasses. Potato. Back in my inventory. I don't care about the chairs right now. We're getting actual wood. And there might be another cooler around back if I remember like the layout of these. Ah, there's a tree stump. I'll just eat the honey. I don't care too much. Our wellness though, we're almost back to 100. Always great news. Now in the meantime, we got the rest of this day. Let's make sure that we spend at least part of it chopping down some trees and really stockpiling on wood. A lot of you guys seem to support my idea to go with the spikes, and with the fact I can rotate them now, that's gonna lead to some surprisingly cool things actually, since I can literally attach them to walls and make them point out. So when a zombie tries to go towards that wall, they'll get hit pretty hard. The problem is the hospital is very big, so there's a lot of walls. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cover all of the hospital, which is kind of where it starts getting iffy. I'm definitely covering up the front. I don't know what to do after that. I might just barricade like the lobby area, since that's going to be the area I'm living in. So if they want to get there and start tearing stuff down, they're going to have to get a little creative. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited since, I mean, I only have so much time to spend because of school, but I'm just really excited to kind of start getting back into like more fun, I mean not fun videos, my videos are always fun, come on, but gonna start getting back into indie stuff, and I miss that part, man. I remember when I was back in high school, I had a lot more free time back then though. I would like wake up early morning every day, and the first thing I would do, you know, when I'm eating my cereals, I'd go to like what is it? I think I used to go to like a certain subreddit and just look through upcoming indie games. I think I used to go to like IndieDB. I'd go through those things to see what's up and coming, and then I'd be like, you know, let's try this out. And like most of the time, not most of the time, but an okay amount of the time they were meh. Other times they were good, and then a couple times things like Ark happened, and I'm just like, wow, oh Jesus, Ark. Man, I remember those. I remember the Ark days. I remember the 7 days too, back in the olden days. This is Grandpa Star reminiscent, but back in the olden days, the 7 days, it's crazy to think how much this thing's changed. Like, I don't know how long you guys have been around since, like, what, Alpha and everything like that, but 7 days has changed so much over the past... It's been out for 3 years, man. I started YouTubing, what, August 2013. That's when I started, like, consistently posting videos with Civilization 5. August 2015, and that came out a couple months after I started. That was like the first survival game I played. I backed it on Kickstarter. I remember I used to find games on Kickstarter, and that's back when I had like a couple hundred subs, you know. That's why I'm kind of still really loyal to 7 days. Ultimately, this was one of the games that really got me going with YouTube, which is really cool, you know. Especially it's such a niche one, and it's such like a great community and stuff. Especially you guys too. You might not think you're part of the community, but at the very least you're part of my community, and I appreciate that. We have such a great community here, you know, a bunch of awesome people, and it's just awesome seeing like communities like that come out of games, come out of like just people like me or whatever. I'm just me, dude. Just like stop stop it, I'm blushing. Right after this log, I might kind of call it a day on the wood collecting. I don't know how high we're getting up, but we are pretty up there, right? We should be. There we go. We got like 5,000 wood. If that's not enough to fortify, I don't know what will be. So let's head back. Let's start doing our fortifications. We're not gonna get more ammo for a while, but that's okay. We do still have like 27. Now we got the 8 plus another 17 shotgun bullets. We have all the hunting rifle ammo. That's definitely going to come in handy since we're going to be doing a lot of shooting at range. And I got to figure out a good place. Oh no. No. Go away, doggy. Ugh. Okay. Do I have inventory room? I gotta drop something. Miso soup. Okay. Hold up. I gotta drop something. Scrap. There we go. That dog down the road. I think that was a dog at least, right? No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, I heard the snarl. The signature snarl. Filled with hatred and... I hear the dog panting. I don't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna take the long way around. The dog hunts us, he hunts us. If not, whatever. In case he does come after us, I got 8 bullets, and a shotgun, and a dream. I'll take it. I just hate dogs. They're too quick. They can usually get a hit off before I can kill them. And overall, they're just so annoying. I mean, it's good that they're in the game for balance and kind of like interesting situations that arise. Doesn't change the fact that I hate them. Like, I can give respect to something and still hate it. And zombie dogs are exactly that. Real dogs, on the other hand, listen, there's respect, but instead of hatred, there's oh no, I missed, really, dude, really. Okay, I'm going to hit you instead. Oh, am I gonna hit you? I really don't know. Okay. I got my first aid kit. The dogs are like doing a mating dance around each other. Okay. There we go. Oh! Alright, they're down. I'm bleeding. First aid kit. Thank God we have so many of those. That's another thing about building here. You gotta watch out for those guys, man. Those guys. So we have a good amount of iron. An okay amount. We should be able to upgrade some of our spikes even. But what we're gonna do here is start work on my fortifications, like I was saying. And my fortifications will consist of this. I will have to break some stuff to make room for some of them, but just ground floor spikes, and then probably go up to a second floor of spikes as well. But this is definitely the main thing I'm going for. Walking into them in this direction should cause immense amounts of pain. I know that that's my way in. I'll parkour it. Listen, dude, I have parkour skills, and also they're catching up to me. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Alright. I'll have to handle you guys the old-fashioned way with a hammer. I don't know if that's the old-fashioned way. For me it is, because heads explode. And when heads explode, it's pretty good. So yeah, when they actually attack us, they should be hitting those spikes. Oh god. They should hit those spikes, which is good for us. Like, she's on it right there. You can see she's getting hit. And hopefully they just, like, take out their legs. And then that'll make it easier for us down the line. Right now, I just want to lay the architecture. I'm making this sound so fancy. It's really not. I'm putting spikes on a wall. Lay out the architecture. And at the very least, upgrade the guys that I have up to a second floor. I'll get some of them up to iron. I can't. Nothing goes up to iron. And then just upgrade these a little bit since they're getting damaged. Second layer will make them a bit harder to completely get rid of. And then we'll parkour our way in and call it an episode there. So we got the wood, a good amount of it. We still have a really good amount. We are going to have to put that to use, crafting a lot of spikes. In terms of what else we can do, I don't know. It's just going to be a lot of getting ready. We can't craft ammo. I mean, we can if we get the workbench, which we realistically can do. It's just, do I want to use all that forged iron? Now, the answer, surprisingly enough, might actually be yes. I might actually resort to doing that, just because some extra ammo would be really nice, since we just used one up on the dogs and whatnot. So, all right. And then this is the way we're gonna have to get in. Oh! I took trap damage, really. First aid bandage. So there you have it, folks. That's how we're going to go about things. I'm going to have wood frames down here at the very least. For now, I'll upgrade some of them, mainly the side ones. Also repair all these things. These are extra wood resources. But yeah, keep those open so we can kind of plop those out when needed. And other than that, they appear to be leaving the place alone besides the concrete. That can take us still a good amount of damage. It probably will take a good amount when the day comes. Well, then that is going to do it for me for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. More 7 days coming on the way. But let me know, like I was saying, about the multiplayer versus single player. And for real, I'd appreciate it a ton if you guys do check out some of the different videos coming out over the next while. Like, And I really think I'm gonna be playing some cool smaller games, and who knows, like some of them, like Mope.io, I think even you can play them. They're just like browser games, but they're really surprisingly fun browser games. It's kind of like what is it? Like Agar.io back in the day, but new and better. But yeah, other than that, that's gonna do it for me. Have yourselves an awesome day. Dziękuję, że oglądacie, and goodbye, my friends.